Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of the SAP Business One How-To series. In this video, we're going to be looking at how to create a new user within the system. Let's switch over to see how this is done. From the system, to create a new user, we would go into the administration module, then we'll click on the setup folder, and then within the setup folder, we click on the general subfolder, and then click on the users. Now at the top, we can see two boxes. We can see the super user and the mobile user boxes. By checking the super user box, the user have access to all the work centers, all the modules within the system. By checking the mobile user, the user will be able to use the mobile app, and the mobile phone and the mobile phone device ID are mandatory for a mobile user. Now for every other type of user, we will need to assign the modules to them in the authorization view, which is covered in another video. So for the purpose of this video, we're going to be creating a super user. We'll give the user a code. We'll also provide the username. Then we can select a user default. So by selecting a user default, the user will inherit whatever has been defined in the defaults. And then we have the option to link the user to an existing employee record. This is a new company, hence there are no employees yet. And then we can also provide the user's email address, the user's phone number, for a mobile user, the mobile device ID is mandatory. Then we have the option to also assign the user to a branch and to a department. At this point, you can also define new branches or departments. You can also assign the user to a user group and authorization group such that the user inherits the authorization that has been assigned to the group. User group is covered in another video. And then we can define the default password for the user such that this will be the password the user would use to log into the system. So we can see the password policy. This can also be changed. However, it's advised to maintain a strong password policy. Alright, so we have defined the password. Then we also have the option to check this box. By doing that, the password will never expire. By default, the change password at next logon is selected so that the user can change his or her password. And then by locking a user, by checking this box, the user will no longer have access to the system. We have the services tab. Within this, you can define what is displayed for every time this user logs into the system, dependent on their roles. So do you want to see, for example, the inboxes when new messages arrive, or you want to see your work list when new messages arise? You also have the option to add the exchange rate table for a financial person or dependent on the user's role. You also have the option to update to change the time for update messaging, screen lock based on your requirement as an organization. And then we have the display option. So this is where you can format the color, the language, the font size. If you want to put a background picture for this user, this is done here. So once we are done, we'll add the user. Right, so we can see the user has been added successfully, and then when we scroll back, we can see the user's record. That will be all for this video. To find out more, kindly contact us on our various social media platforms, and also don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification buttons to be informed of new videos when they are posted. Thank you for your time.